And I'm going to show you Zelda in just a moment. I'm going to share my screen and show you Zelda. So let's talk about Miss Zelda. Let me share my screen. All right, you guys, this is Zelda. Do you remember Zelda? She was
No,
So the film Pet Cemetery is yet again another Stephen King adaptation from the book. And I read the book as well. Big Stephen King fan, even though I find his Black characters problematic and, and two-dimensional at best. I still respect his writing and his work. I think he's a brilliant writer. Um, but it's very clear to me that he's writing from a white male perspective about Black characters. So in any case, this is Zelda. She was the mother in Pet Cemetery's sister. I mean, yeah. And so she talks about when she was younger, her parents used to make her go take her sister food and everything. And I want to say her sister either had spinal bifida or another chronic illness. And she was horrified by her sister's disfigurement. And her sister, basically, they locked her in a room in the attic. The family did not interact with her, and her sister was driven mad, so to speak. And so this was Zelda in the film. And when you see her in the film, like her spine is twisted, her voice is distorted, and everything. And you can tell she's like kind of mad. And by mad, I mean insane. Um, it's sad because yet again, we're talking about, and this was the mother's childhood trauma, and she's allowed to have her trauma. But again, look at how the disabled, how we treat, and it sort of exemplifies how we treated disabled people and still do to a certain extent within our society. A lot of families at this time and in prior times, I would say, especially prior to the 90s, people locked away their differently abled or disabled family members. Folks were sent to institutions, um, never to interact with their families again.